As you're winding large gauge wire or many turns, you might notice that there's gaps that appear at the very outer edge here, even though you're making the inside nice and flush. Okay, so go ahead and make the inside nice and flush. That's what counts. But rather than have lots of little gaps in your coil, I chose to have one big gap right there. Now I've fished little tie wraps in the groove of the transformer here to hold these together so that they're nice and tight, and to hold these together so they're nice and tight. It's not near the solder points, so I can go ahead and solder here without causing problems here. I have not tried this at high power yet, but we got until about 80 centigrade before those fail. At which point the wires should stay fairly well formed as is. Anyway, that is a bit of an experiment at this point that I'm trying. That gap there seems to help maintain the characteristics of the transformation. Without that, you start to get more losses. Lots of little gaps seem to cause more loss than one gigantic gap like that. So I don't think it was necessary for this transformer. This is a two primary and 14 total windings. The other 12 are the secondaries, but I've gapped them here just for a demonstration. It becomes more of a problem when you're doing like a 3 primary and a 21 secondary sort of transformer. Anyway, I think that's going to improve performance if I could just find a better heat resilient support than the wire ties. That might be nice. Anyway, even without the gap, what's most important is what's on the inside. Make sure these are all nice and flush. You can see they don't lift off the core. That side either. I'm looking straight on. You can see the wires are very close to that core. The closer the better.